more breaking news coming in. The BJP has hit out at the Stalin government over the Deepam Rao verdict. BJP has said that it is time for Stalin to stop the blatant misuse of power. The BJP has also said that respect the rule of law, respect the rights of Hindus. BJP has put out a post to this effect that reads, and I quote, the honorable judges of the Madurai bench of the Madras High Court have dismissed the appeal petition filed by the DMK government and the batch of pleas challenging the verdict passed by Honorable Justice Thiruparankundram Swaminathan. In their order, the honorable judges observed that it is difficult to comprehend how a mighty state could harbor the fear that permitting representatives of the temple and devotees to light a lamp on the stone pillar on a single day in a year would disturb public peace. The court categorically noted that such a disturbance could arise only if the state itself were to sponsor it. The bench further clarified that the Deepathoon, that is the stone lamp pillar, situated atop the hill belongs to the temple, strongly cautioning the DMK government. The honorable judges remarked that the state should not stoop to such levels in pursuit of political agendas. The court also noted that the alleged apprehension of a law and order problem was nothing but an imaginary ghost conjured up by the authorities for their own convenience, with the potential to pit one community against another. We hope that the DMK government will stop its blatant misuse of power and respect the rule of law by allowing devotees of Lord Murugan to light the Deepam at the Deepathoon, as the court has rightfully affirmed. Let's listen in.
Once again, the High Court has upheld the single judge order in the Deepathoon case, in the Karthigai Deepam case, and this is a huge slap for the DMK government. It is a huge win for the Hindu Aastha, for the Hindu devotees who the DMK government lathi charged, abused and insulted. The court has come down heavily on the DMK government, saying that it made an imaginary ghost of a law and order issue, that it did not do enough to bridge the gap between the communities, that it denied the Hindus their rights. And the larger question is that this entire ecosystem, they were against the Hindus getting their fundamental rights. On the other hand, the Dargah could do whatever it wanted. This double standards, this hatred for Hindu Aastha. And we have seen that an impeachment motion was brought against the single judge, and how he was targeted. And it was targeted by Samajwadi Party, by Congress Party, by DMK, by Uddhav Sena. Today they must answer that they were all hand in glove in attacking Hindu Aastha, but Hindu Aastha has prevailed. Time and again, DMK, Congress, India Alliance, they always attack Hindu Aastha and they do appeasement politics. But the appeasement politics of DMK has been called out by the High Court today, and today the entire Samvidhan Bachao gang has been exposed because they were attacking the judiciary for passing a legitimate constitutional order. They were attacking Hindu Aastha. They were denying Hindus their rights. They were insulting the Hindu devotees. The Hindus of Tamil Nadu and India are watching. This is an anti-Hindu, anti-Samvidhan gang which has got a big blow today. Once again, the High Court has upheld the single judge order in the Deepathoon.
And there you heard from the BJP coming down heavily on the DMK after the Madras High Court, in a clear snub, has asked the Stalin government to not act out of political reasons. And most importantly, the BJP not just calling this an insult to MK Stalin, but also saying that they should stop misusing power. They should stop creating that divide, and it is high time they respect the rights of Hindus, they respect the rule of law. Let me take this back to my colleague Pramod, Madhav, as the political fight is intensifying, and in a clear win that the BJP, the AIDMK is calling it, as they say that this is hugely embarrassing for the DMK government, for MK Stalin, and it is time that they take a step back, they accept the reality rather than going on to take this further.
Well, Swesha, legally, this is a very important issue the state government will have to consider right now, because first it was the single judge Swaminathan, and right now we have the division bench, two judges actually going ahead and upholding that law and also claiming that there are certain things they have to follow, especially the state government cannot follow political considerations, and the state government is responsible for maintaining law and order. These have been mentioned by the judge and not by us, and also the court also very clearly mentions that if the lamp has to be lit over there, it should be done in such a way and a peace and amicable way, which the government will have to go ahead and find an amicable solution. So all these are the things that the state will have to consider right now. Like Salem Dhanidhan earlier said, they want to still wait because the case is still going to the top court right there. So that's the reason DMK is still maintaining this status for now, Swesha.
All right, Pramod, do stay on, as earlier the single bench of Madras High Court had given a nod to lighting of Deepam at the Deepathoon or the stone pillar.